Welcome to Foodonomics. Today we're making homemade fresh mozzarella. So I have here 1.89 liters of whole milk, and I have it on the stove, heating up slowly at a temperature between low and medium. And then I'm waiting for it to turn 115 to 116 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm gonna add some vinegar. You don't need rennet for this, so then I'm gonna add some vinegar. It's at 115. Now we're gonna add the vinegar in just a couple of seconds. Just gonna mix this around still. 115, 115.7, 2.8. There you go. Now we're gonna put in 7 tablespoons of vinegar, white distilled vinegar. Okay, and when it starts to curdle, and it'll do that immediately, you just separate it a little bit like this, and it'll start to curdle. At this point, I'm just going to turn off the stove and put a lid on this and leave it for 5 minutes. So I am taking all of these clumps that have curdled inside the pot and putting them in the bowl. This is what it looks like in the pot. So I'm just taking them up like this, separating it from the whey and putting it into the bowl. Now I have the cheese in my bowl here. I'm using a glove because it is kind of hot. Not that this glove is going to make it any less hot, but when you're touching the cheese, you want to make sure that you're using clean hands and whatnot. So I'm just going to squeeze out all the whey that's in here. Gonna squeeze it out, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave 30 seconds at a time until it reaches, I think, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And then after that, I'm going to add some salt and keep stretching it. So right now, this is all the whey that's still left on the bottom. I'm gonna put the whey in with the rest of the whey, and I'm going to see what I can do. So I heated this for about 30 seconds in the microwave, and it's at 145 degrees right now, and I'm just pulling it to stretch it a little and get more of the whey out, and just, stretching it. I'm gonna put it back in the microwave for about 10 seconds at a time now, because it's already at 145. It's gonna be hot when you do this part, so if you have better gloves for this purpose, that would be good. But yeah, so I'm going to put it in there for 10 seconds at a time until it reaches 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm going to take it out each time and pull it to stretch it like that so that it gets cheesier. Okay, so you guys, it's at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I am trying to stretch it and then roll it into a ball. It is so hot, so be very careful when you're doing this. I'm just going to keep doing this until it rolls up. Kind of kneading it into a ball. Then I'm going to have some water with ice in it, ice bath, and I'm going to immerse the cheese in there. Probably where I should add some salt. So add some salt in this while I'm mixing it up, because otherwise it tastes a little bit bland. I have made this before, and it needs some salt. So now I have this nice smooth ball of mozzarella, and I'm just gonna drop it in this ice water bath. And there's the beautiful mozzarella. I'm just gonna wrap it up in this plastic wrap and put it in the fridge. And then I'm gonna use it for whatever it is that I feel like using it. So I'm actually adding this cheese to our personal pizzas that we're making for dinner today. Fresh mozzarella, and I'm gonna throw some homegrown basil on there. I'm thinking I'll probably throw the basil on near the end. It's just, I'm not even gonna bother to put the mozzarella in a certain way. But sadly, I didn't have any large basil leaves left on my plant because I had already pulled them out and dried them, and these tiny little ones were the ones that were growing, so I'm just putting a few of them. Sorry folks, I didn't take a picture or a video of the final product of the pizza, but here's the mozzarella ball. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.